Resistance operate. Resistance is futile.
Luminous energy.
What am I even doing, dude? A lot of people seem to think YUANWU is trash. But Fedora's on. I'm here to tell you how good YUANWU is, especially paired with Jinhsi. I thought I looked hotter with the hat on, but nah. I just look like a mime. But today we're YUANWU. I'll be showing you this Jinhsi team along with YUANWU and what makes them so good. And I truly think it's time that you stop sleeping on Fedora, man, okay? I'm gonna waste no time. Let's show you the team. And this is the team. Now, if you're acquainted with Jinhsi and how she works already, you'll realize that having Verina, which is a spectral element, does not work perfectly for her. You want multiple different elements, right? But with YUANWU, that doesn't have to be the case. Jinhsi's Forte Circuit here states that with coordinated attacks, you can regain Forte Circuit energy. And the damage on Jinhsi heavily depends on the Forte Circuit bar. If you can max it every time, you can nuke with her a lot. However, with Jinhsi's best team, we should have someone like Yinlin or Baizhi. The problem with that team is that it's not that easy to make sure you have all the setup for Jinhsi to have maximum Forte Circuit. With YUANWU, his skill here does a lot of coordinated attack. This will all be converted into Jinhsi's Forte Circuit energy bar, which in turn just means she does way more damage. And the thing with YUANWU is that with its inherent skill here, you'll automatically place his E. That means you can potentially have him come in, use a basic swap out. It takes no time at all, so there's no time loss for Jinhsi. And here we're at the stats. This is a pretty normal Jinhsi, not god level stat line. With her weapon, we have her Echo as well with these set, and these are the individual pieces. And here's the skill upgrade, and I don't have any chains on. And with YUANWU, yes, I have a built YUANWU because I'm a gosh damn gigachad, but most people wouldn't have him built, which all you need is the rejuvenated glow set plus this weapon right here, the blue one that gets you a heal on a basic. You don't need him to do damage. All you need him is to use a basic to get the heal. Therein trigger rejuvenated glow's attack buff. Swap out, have her skill placed down in E. Verina buff into Jinhsi. You'll have her Forte maxed every time. Let me just show you how it works and plays, okay? We're in Tower Adversity. We're gonna challenge Impermanence Heron. It is not extremely easy to get a 3-star clear, yeah? I'll start with giving you the first reason, if you don't have Yinlin, Mortefi, all the swords, you have a free YUANWU, you have a Verina from your, selector. Boom, this team can 3-star Tower Adversity. And allow me to show you how easy this team is to use. I'll try and commentate and break down what's on the screen, but I'll make a full breakdown later. Generally, what you want to do is start by using YUANWU's ult, use it whenever you get it, use a basic to get a heal, back to Verina now. That way, you've triggered everything YUANWU has, the rejuvenating glow set, right? And you also place down the skill as well, as you can see on screen here. With his inherent skill. But either way, back to Jinhsi now. You realize that I don't have maximum Forte energy yet. I mean, Forte circuit bars yet. Which for the first combo, this will be the case. But afterwards, it will never be the case. It will always be maxed afterwards. But either way, back to YUANWU now. Once we got the heal and the echo, we'll go back to Verina here. Get our maximum concerto, right? This is pretty obvious. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it max again. We'll wait for the Heron for a little bit. Use our Heron right away. Go back to Jinhsi now. Use everything Jinhsi has. Pretty standard Jinhsi gameplay right here, right? It's called ADHD because I don't know what's happening. But we have max Forte right now because of all the concerto, because of all the coordinated attacks rather from YUANWU. So back to YUANWU again. We just need one basic into a Q. Back to Verina now. Boom. Get our ulti in. Look at how fast this is, right? We don't have to stay on field with YUANWU that much, which is something that you have to do if you have Yinlin instead. But then again, I'm not saying Yinlin's worse though. Yinlin simply does more damage. But by using this team, you get to save Yinlin for someone else, like say your calcharo. And that is the whole reason why you might want to consider this team. Alright, let me just keep, getting the damage in as well. Swap back to YUANWU, get our pillar down, use our echo back to Verina, get our consider up as usual, getting it up in no time. In fact, we're gonna fly up, we're gonna evade here, use our Heron back to Jinhsi, maximum Forte again. It is so consistent. You always get max, which is really damn good, man. Use our E right here. This should break you as well. Back to get 140k damage right there. Use our ult if I have it, because why not, right? So boom, use our Q right here. We need to place the pillar down though. So boom, pillar down. I can swap, but you need to actually have not full Forte energy for that to happen. But I don't know, it's too much information. I'm gonna try and focus on the damage for now. Back to Jinhsi. Boom. And now you can see we're shredding his health bar, right? He's almost dead already. End it with our E. This should be a lot of damage if I can crit you, which I did. Beautiful. Use our R right here. One more DPS window, I believe, should end this. So boom, back to you. Boom, Q. Back to Verina again. Get our Forte up as soon as possible. You know what? I should just end this with fucking, gosh, and Jinhsi. I should be able to see it. There we go. 3-star cleared. How about that, huh? not too shabby. You would never think YUANWU could do something like this. Also, comment down below how do you like the commentary. I find it very difficult to play right and commentate, but you know, your boy's trying his best. You'll notice that with YUANWU, we're not even trying to get considerable energy. All we're trying to do is land a basic that heals himself through his weapon, right? Now, when that happens, it triggers rejuvenating glow set, which gives your entire team attack buff. Which is why with Verina, I forgot to show you earlier, but with Verina, you want Moonlit Cloud set instead. If you run double rejuvenating glow, they don't stack. But if you run Moonlit Cloud set on Verina, there's no issues there. And YUANWU has a few ways to place his E down, and as long as they place that E down, YUANWU will keep doing coordinated damage with that E, which charges Jinhsi up so quickly. And since you're not using YUANWU as a source of damage or buff, he just has to stand on field for like less than a second, do a basic, get the heal, rejuvenating glow, get the hell out. And by doing a normal switch without full forte circuit, you get to use his second inherent skill, which places an E if he swapped out. And that is why you can just have YUANWU stand on field for less than a second, go back to Jinhsi, and instantly have her forte be nearly full. And since her forte is so easily full, you don't need someone like Baiji. Just slam a Verina in there, which gives you more damage buffs. And from that point on, it's just the moment Jinhsi steps onto the field, DPS windows start. Go ahead and nuke to your heart's content. Now the question is, why is this team so good? Why not just put Yinlin there, right? I think I mentioned earlier, but Yinlin is such a good character that you don't want to just have every team use her. By utilizing this team, you're able to save Yinlin for a team like, say, calcharo to nuke, say, another side of the tower or another boss, right? Which is why it makes this truly valuable. And by using this team, you can easily clear Impermanence Heron. There was no sweat, no nothing right there. We're gonna take it up a notch. Hazard Tower. And against Thundering Mephis, YUANWU is so good, and I'll show you why. And again, I'm gonna try to commentate, but this is gonna get even harder. So with YUANWU against Thundering Mephis, what happens is that I'm just gonna stand on field for a little bit more, and hands up, it's just on my mouse. I'm just gonna get all the parries. And that is why YUANWU is so good against this boss, dude. But yeah, there we go. We got everything down. Back to Verina here. Use her E and bang. Use her outright away. And as usual, get our considerable energy up. Yeah, so boom, go with a Heron. Back to Jinhsi now. Use our E, use our Q. Boom, use our R. Instantly, his vibration strength on this boss is gone. Like, how quick is that, dude? But right now, it's the first combo. We don't have maximum forte, so this won't hurt too much. But after this, it will no longer be a case though, which, you know, we'll find out. Yeah, so boom, get our echo in, get back to Verina, get maximum considerable as fast as we possibly could. Back to Jinhsi now. Use every skill, you know, available to us. So boom, go with our Q here and start. Still, you know, even Jinhsi herself is good at parrying. Why not? Go with this nuke now with maximum considerable. Back to YUANWU. Use our outright away and bang. And back to Verina again. Get our considerable up. This is pretty normal at this point. Go with Heron. Back to Jinhsi. Use our E. Boom, boom. Use our Q. Maximum forte again. It is so easy, yeah? Get our ulti in. Maximum forte nuke right here. Boom. 165k. Back to YUANWU. You're broken again. It is just so quick. Get our giga nuke again. Back to you with this 100k nuke easily. Boom. Get our freaking echo in. Back to Verina now. And just like that, I'm pretty sure we can get another break already, which is just so quick. That is the magic of YUANWU, man. The vibration strength reduction. Do not sleep on that. But from this point on, we just lost our 3-star clear though. But again, I think it's because I'm commentating and I'm not really focusing. But yeah, I'm trying my best here, man. And with this crit, we should be able to end it. Yep, there we go. All right, I don't like this. Let me just actually focus up, okay?
Overwhelming power. Resistance is futile.
am I even doing, dude? Alright, so full focus, we got 2 stars, which is only about like 10 to 20 seconds off of 3 stars, which I definitely will get if I max my Jinhsi to like say level 80. For a team that's basically relying on just Jinhsi for damage, that is pretty impressive, yeah? So again, the reason why I want a team like this is so that for the team below here, you may consider using Yinlin, Calcharo, and say Baiji, or whoever the hell you have for your main team. Let's say it's Jiyan, Mortefi plus Baiji. So for people that's really aiming to have a lot of stars in Tower Adversity, this is the sort of team that you really want to have in your pocket. So when you really have to get yinlin for another team, you have my boy YUANWU here to be the perfect complement to Jinhsi, getting her 14 max nearly every time, nuking hundreds upon hundreds of thousand damage with Jinhsi every single E she does. And that is what I believe to be one of the best budgeted teams with Jinhsi that really doesn't underperform at all. If anything, it's easy to use, right? It's so comfortable. Not to mention with a proper YUANWU, you have anti-interruption, which I already showcased earlier. Jinhsi doing her whole floating state might be a bit janky in terms of evading, in fact. So having anti-interruption to prevent you from just getting knocked away, very good. But all in all, the main point is to not say yinlin is worse in this team. It's to say you can save yinlin for someone else by using a team with YUANWU that doesn't really underperform too much. They perform more than enough to get 3 stars in the hardest of stages. So what about that? I knew when I saw this old man with the fedora, I knew he was gonna be special. But for a final showcase of stats and weapons and all that good stuff, well, I yap about everything, right? But yeah, here's everything. The crazy part about this team is it's also easy to build. I got a Jinhsi here with her own weapon. None of them are like, you know, dupe related. Here's my echoes as well. They are not insane, not terrible either. This is what I expect of you for like a Jinhsi main, yeah? And finally, we have Verina, which again, not really invested at all. I got 185 energy regen and pretty much nothing else. I just needed the set of the Moonlit Cloud set, yeah? That's all I have pretty much. And I did not activate any dupes at all, so this is a very accessible team for you. Now, if you want to use this team without Verina, instead if you want Baiju, it is doable, but Baiju has a worse time getting consumer energy as compared to Verina. But if you have a good enough Jinhsi that could just nuke 250k per E, go ahead and use Baiju and save Verina for someone else. And ladies and gentlemen, what is there to hate about this guy, huh? He's got a fedora, he's petting a floating cat, build yourself a when pairing with Jinhsi, and that will be all for today. Hope you guys learned something and enjoyed my cookery of YUANWU. I fucking love this guy, man. Comment down below as well anything you want to see from me. Sometimes I ignore your comment and straight up make a video right out of that. But that will be all for now. I upload a lot of Wuthering Waves crud, so do subscribe, you hear me? Take care!